Get ready to witness the power of Rihanna as she takes the world by storm with her Super Bowl performance. With a worldwide trend of over 2.1 million tweets, Riri was the talk of the town, and for a good reason. But that's not all. As rumors circulated that she was pregnant with her second child, the internet went into overdrive. Everyone was eager to see what she would bring to the halftime stage and what surprises she had in store. And as expected, Rihanna did not disappoint. But what did the rap community have to say about her performance? From disbelief to pure excitement, rappers had a lot to say about Riri's show-stopping moment. So sit back and get ready to witness the reactions of some of the biggest names in the rap game as they react to Rihanna's Super Bowl performance. Keep watching till the end of this video to see it all unfold. If you're new here, please subscribe to our channel now and get the latest updates. Now, we all know that A$AP Rocky is a lucky man. Bagging someone as stunning as Rihanna is definitely a huge flex, and it's clear that he doesn't take that for granted. In fact, long before they became a couple, they were actually pretty good friends on the low. But when they announced they were expecting their first child together, the world was shocked. Their son was born in May 2022, and after a few months of recovery, Rihanna made a huge announcement. She revealed that she would perform at the 2023 Super Bowl halftime show, and just like that, the world was on the edge of its seats, waiting to see what she would bring to the stage. As expected, A$AP Rocky was right there by her side, cheering her on from the audience. And while many thought that he might join her on stage, he was content to watch her perform from the sidelines. But make no mistake, he was still her biggest cheerleader. In fact, he was spotted wearing a custom FL jacket with Rihanna's tattooed hand on it. Could there be anything that screams, "I'm your biggest fan," louder than that? A video of A$AP Rocky from the audience quickly went viral, and it's easy to see why. He held up his phone and smiled as he filmed Rihanna's once-in-a-lifetime performance. And while he might not have taken to the stage himself, his support was felt throughout the entire show. We're getting into some exciting stuff here, so if you're enjoying this video so far, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. Boosie Badass was also tuning in. As expected, he had something to say about it. In a video shared on Instagram, Boosie can be heard expressing his shock and disbelief over the fact that Rihanna is pregnant. He's seen watching the show with a couple of his friends, and as Rihanna takes the stage, he exclaims, "Man, I know Rihanna ain't pregnant, bro. Man, I know Rihanna ain't pregnant." But one of his friends quickly points out that if he takes a closer look, he'll see that she is in fact expecting. And sure enough, after a quick inspection, Boosie can be heard saying, "Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah." It's clear that Boosie was just as surprised as the rest of us when Rihanna announced her pregnancy. But despite his initial shock, he seemed to be thrilled for her and A$AP Rocky. In fact, he even gave a cheeky shout-out to A$AP Rocky in the caption of his post, writing, "Again, shake my head, A$AP ain't playing." For Rihanna, the Super Bowl halftime show marked her first major performance since the 2016 MTV Video Music Awards. And if there was any way for her to make a comeback with a bang, this was it. She shocked the world when she announced baby number 2 was on the way. And while she didn't explicitly state during the show that she was pregnant, she did rub her belly a few times, leaving fans wondering. Everyone seemed to want to be a part of Rihanna's Super Bowl performance, including some of the biggest names in the rap industry. And while many celebrities took to social media to share their reactions to the show, Cardi B and her husband, Offset, had a rather different experience. Cardi B was determined to see Rihanna perform from beginning to end, but she didn't make it in time for the show's start. In fact, a video of her and Offset hurrying to catch the performance went viral, and it's clear that Cardi B was struggling to move in her pink Louboutin heels. In the video, Cardi B can be seen wearing skinny jeans paired with a Channel sweatshirt and 6.3-inch Louboutin heels. She was running late for the show, and running in her shoes was no easy feat. Her husband, Offset, had to hold her hands to stop her from falling while she ran, and Cardi B was heard saying in the viral clip that she was out of breath. But despite the challenges, Cardi B was determined to make it to the show, and she eventually did. And while fans were eager to see Rihanna perform, they couldn't ignore Cardi B's video. Many even joked about it, with one tweet saying, "LMFAO Cardi B," and Offset running to make sure they don't miss Rihanna's halftime performance is sending me. It seems like Cardi B was determined to make a fashion statement at the Super Bowl, even if it meant running in her designer heels to catch Rihanna's performance. And while many fans suggested that she should have just ditched the heels, Cardi B was ready to prove a point in them, and she made it to the stadium without hurting herself. Once she and Offset made it to the show, they couldn't help but share their excitement at not having missed Rihanna's wonderful performance. Cardi B even made a video with Offset where they made a heart symbol with their fingers as Rihanna performed, and she exclaimed, "Wow, we just made it on time. We just made it on time. We just made it on time." But Cardi B and Offset weren't the only ones showing love for Rihanna during the halftime show. Chris Brown, who famously dated Rihanna before their tumultuous breakup over 10 years ago, seems to be warming his way back into her life. Whenever Rihanna achieves a feat, Chris Brown leaves little congratulatory messages on social media. During Rihanna's halftime Super Bowl performance, he posted a short message on his Instagram story, writing "Go Girl," along with a heart and prayer hand emojis. While he may not have been specifically talking talking about Rihanna. It's hard to deny that she was the only girl running the world at that time. Plus, his message was quite similar to the one he shared in May 2022, when Rihanna had her first child after announcing the birth of her child. While fans speculated that this could signal a lighter and friendlier relationship between the exes, an insider close to Chris revealed that he simply wanted to respectfully send his good wishes to Rihanna and Rocky, and that he is genuinely happy for her. The insider added that Chris has grown and moved on from past baggage and knows Rihanna will experience the same feelings of becoming a parent. Interestingly, the insider also shared that Chris didn't feel comfortable texting Rihanna, so he thought it would be appropriate to congratulate her on social media. This begs the question of whether Rihanna acknowledges these subtle well wishes from Chris Brown. Overall, it's clear that Rihanna's recent pregnancy and Super Bowl performance have been major moments for the music industry, and it's interesting to see how even the relationships between some of the biggest names in the industry are evolving over time. With Rihanna's continued success and influence, it's clear that she will continue to be a major figure in the music world for years to come. So, what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.